Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and students. On behalf of Morrow High School, GA791 Corps of Cadets, welcome to our Veterans Day program. I'm Cadet First Lieutenant Tajon Sanders, Commander, Leadership Laboratory. Today, we proudly honor the men and women who have sacrificed and continue to serve in the United States Armed Forces. To our distinguished guests, faculty, students, and most importantly, our veterans, thank you for being here. Your courage, sacrifice, and service have protected the freedoms of what we hold dear. It is our honor to have you here today. Please rise for the presentation of colors by the Leadership Laboratory Color Guard, followed by the playing of the national anthem.
Ready, cut, forward, march. Go, oh, right face, forward, arch. Go, oh, breathing, go, breathing, arms.
Morning. Today is my honor to introduce a remarkable leader, veteran, educator, and mentor. Dr. Patrice Perry is the oldest of 3 children and was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. She served with distinction as a criminal investigator in federal law enforcement and later as a commissioned officer in the United States Army, retiring at the rank of major. Dr. Perry is also an ordained minister and chaplain and holds a PhD in Christian counseling. For the past 16 years, she has served right here at Morrow High School as a criminal justice teacher, shaping future leaders. She is also a proud member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, a true servant leader, faith-driven, mission-focused, and community-committed. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Dr. Patrice Perry.
Well, I just want to say thank you for that warm welcome, but I just got to give God all the honor and the praise, because if it was not for him, I would not be here today. And I want to thank the ROTC leadership for what you do here at Morrow High School. Trust me, from my observation, the ROTC students are second to none. And I'm very proud of you all. I'm very proud of you all's leadership. But I also want to acknowledge Mr. Morrow and his leadership team here at Morrow High School. I can sincerely say thank you also for their leadership. General Patton had a saying, and his saying, his quote was, lead, follow, or get out of the way. So the question I present to you today is, what posture are you going to present yourself as a young person in America? Are you going to lead, follow, or get out of the way? So I want to give you a couple things to take in consideration in the event that you decide to lead and not be a follower. And number one is knowing how to make sound, quality decisions. Life is about choices. So while you're young, I admonish you to make choices that will lift you up, not tear you down. If you need some help with those choices, consult with somebody who's been there and they've done that. But trust me, young people, you have to make choices that will guide you in the right direction, help you make sound decisions, and help you to make decisions to go in the right direction. So don't go with the peer pressure thing. You weigh the pros and the cons. If I do this, what's going to happen? If I go there, what are the consequences? So if you don't remember anything else that I say today, remember this. Life is truly about the choices that we make. Secondly, I want to talk about financial literacy. In America, we have the haves and truly the have-nots. And I think you really want to be in the category of the haves, not the have-nots. But that's going to start with financial literacy, knowing what you need and what you don't need. There's a distinct difference. So learn that. The second thing I want to talk about is empathy. When you're flying high, I think ROTC, that's your all's motto, fly high. When you're flying high, never forget to help somebody else. Never forget to look back and pull somebody else forward. Never get so egotistical where you think it's all about you, because it's not really all about you. So always have a posture of giving back and helping other people. So one last thing I want to leave with you here today. It's a rhetorical question. What category do you fit in? A leader? A leader's going to have to make some sound decisions. You're going to have to have some tough conversations with people. And yeah, it may make them feel uncomfortable, but as a leader, that's what you're going to have to do. I remember I was in ROTC at Lincoln University, and I'll never forget Major Nelson saying this to us. He said, you know, and I'm saying this to you all fly high. Fly high as you possibly can. So guess what? If you fall short, you're still high. But it's one other thing that Major Nelson said, and unfortunately it's true. When you're flying high, there are going to be some people on the ground trying to shoot you down. They're called haters. But guess what? Make your haters your motivators. I want to say this to you in closing. This is how I got where I'm at now. At an early age, I accepted Christ as my Lord and Savior. And it had not been for His grace and His mercy, I would not have accomplished the things I have accomplished in my life. So I have to thank God. I have to acknowledge Him for me being here today. And it's just this simple. Lord, I'm going to graduate out of Morrow High School. What should I do? Where should I go? What occupation, Lord? And trust me, He'll guide you, He'll lead you, and He'll never forsake you. ROTC and my other young people in here, I have no doubt that you're going to be successful. But in closing, remember this. Life is about choices.
Cadet Staff Sergeant Brenny Morrow, please come forward for a special presentation.
Dr. Perry, can you please come up? On behalf of our Morrow High School GA 791, we would like to congratulate you and present you with a small token of appreciation for your courage and commitment to serving our country.
Thank you, Dr. Perry, for your inspiring words and dedicated service. We will now continue our tribute with a special presentation by Cadet Staff Sergeant Chloe DeVille.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Cadet Staff Sergeant DeVille, and this is the Leadership Lab tribute side to Dale Chappie James Jr. Dale Chappie James Jr. was a distinguished fighter pilot in the United States Air Force. He was the first African American to reach the rank of general, which held 4 stars. Born February 11th, 1920, he was the youngest of 17 children. His father worked as a laborer in a gas company, and his mother taught. Disappointed with the education systems in the area, she made her own education system, taught all of her children and the children in the area. This taught all the children to never give up on what you believe is right, and to always push for what you believe to do. Growing up near the Pensacola Naval Air Station, this fueled his ambition to become a pilot. So, once he graduated high school, he received a scholarship for football due to his physical ability. He received a scholarship from the Tuskegee Institute in Alabama. He was expelled during his senior year due to his very frequent escapades, but got back in under his pilot civilian certificate. He received his bachelor's degree and graduated under his credits for his military service. Once he returned back into the United States, James served as the commander for the 33rd Tactical Fighter Wing at England Air Force Base in Florida. With his steady leadership, this showed his determination as he led the 7,272nd Fighter Training Wing at Willis Air Force Base in Libya in August 1969. Chappie James' work involved technology that was available at his time, such as the F-4 Phantom II, which was used in the Korean and Vietnam War. And these are the commands that he held during his time. He held the 92nd Tactical Fighter Squadron, the 8th Tactical Fighter Wing, 33rd Tactical Fighter Wing, the 72nd Flying Training Wing, and Military Airlift Command. On September 1st, 1975, Chappie James was promoted to General, which held 4 stars. This was a groundbreaking event because he was the first African American to receive this rank. His promotion was held in the Pentagon, which held deep symbolic meaning. It represented sacrifice, determination, and hard work throughout his years going through the ranks to become a general. After retiring from the military in February of 1978, he always made sure to share his leadership with other students. He traveled across the world and he gave motivational speeches. His hard work is still remembered today through all of his hard work that he showed throughout his time. In conclusion, Chappie James wasn't just a pilot, but a determined leader who made a lasting impact on military history. Despite having many challenges, he never gave up. Through hard work, discipline, and dedication, he rose through the ranks and became the first African American 4-star general in U.S. military history. His life shows that with hard work, dedication, and courage, anyone can reach their goals and even go beyond them. This is the conclusion for our tribute to Daniel Chappie James, Jr.
Good morning. I'm Cadet Staff Sergeant Sophie Lee, Non-Commissioned Officer in Charge, Leadership Laboratory. At this time, we will honor the 6 branches of the United States Armed Forces with the ringing of the bell ceremony. Cadet Staff Sergeant Uriel Naranjo, please come forward. As each branch is called, the bell will be rung in recognition of all who have served and are serving. If you served in the branch named, please rise when you hear it called. United States Army. United States Navy. United States Marine Corps. United States Coast Guard. United States Air Force. United States Space Force. To every service member, past and present, thank you for your bravery, your dedication, and your sacrifice. Please join us in a round of applause for all branches of our United States Armed Forces.
are safe, we are free, and we are inspired to be better. Let us continue to honor our veterans not just today, but every day.
Thank you, Cadet First Lieutenant Miranda. To our veterans, your selfless service built the foundation of our freedom. Your courage is our inspiration, and your legacy lives on through every generation. To our guests, faculty, and students, thank you for joining us in honoring America's heroes. It has been a privilege to recognize and celebrate those who have served our nation with honor. Thank you to our distinguished instructors who served in the United States Air Force for a combined total of 71 years. As they continue their service as leaders, helping shape our future as citizens of character, regardless of the CTPS 4E effect of enrollment, enlistment, employment, or entrepreneurship. This concludes today's program. Thank you for the entire Leadership Laboratory for your contributions in making this possible. At this time, light refreshments will be served. Thank you for all attending and help us pay tribute to the courageous men and women of the United States Armed Forces.
Good morning. This was a shot. Leadership Laboratory, everybody, Leadership Laboratory, please stand up. Please give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what they did an outstanding job. Take your seats. Veterans Day is a very, very special day for a lot of the veterans that are here to talk about it. A lot of veterans are not here to talk about it. But as we look upon our second core value, which is core value, second core value, everybody said, hit it. Serve before self. Service to this country is the ultimate sacrifice in the service, really, no matter what uniform you wear, can actually make. And trust me, my 22 years of service, my patience, safety, everything put on the line. I did that so that we can still be here talking about this today. So once again, thank you, Leadership Laboratory. Senior Master Rose, thank you for putting on a great program. Once again, thank you all for coming. Larry First, Mr. in office. Thank you. This concludes our program.